Fighting out the blue corner and fighting out the Casanova Boxing Club, MICHAEL URIOSTE.
Round one underway. Dancy Sniddles at ringside. You're watching the 8-count boxing hour here on Community Cable Channel 27. But not for long if I keep talking. Joaquin Zamora, representing the Socorro Boxing Club, in the blue and white trunks. His opponent, MICHAEL URIOSTE, from Casanova's Boxing Club in Albuquerque, with the flashy gold trunks. 156-pound open division. Powerful attack now by Joaquin Zamora from Socorro. Urioste answers back with a right hand.
Punch, Mike, come on, get in here.
A couple of strong amateur middleweights here in the open class division. And now Zamora stumbles and Urioste jumps right on him. Backing him up against the rope here. And referee Russell Mora brings the two out to the center of the ring. Joaquin Zamora with that bouncing style, kind of has that Evander Holyfield style, the man in the blue with the white stripe down the side. Both men waging this fight from the outside as opposed to the fight we just saw, both men fighting on the inside all the time. A couple of long-range bombers here. Urioste pumping out the jab, but coming up short. And now Zamora walks in, and the two wrestle around as Joaquin Zamora started to counterpunch and landed some shots.
You gotta punch, Mike, come on, punch.
Urioste trying to land the counter shot. Urioste now chasing Zamora around the ring, pins him up against the ropes and goes to work here. Oh, Zamora with a nice left hand off the ropes and moves out. Nice move by Joaquin Zamora in the blue to end the first round. So a couple of long-range bombers in this one. Joaquin Zamora from Socorro, New Mexico, and MICHAEL URIOSTE from Albuquerque, Casanova's Boxing Club. Max and Harry Heyman work in the corner of MICHAEL URIOSTE. And of course, Max Heyman, the unbeaten super middleweight out of Albuquerque professional. Good action in the opening round. I give a slight edge to Joaquin Zamora in the red corner. I think he may have landed the cleaner shots. Did some nice boxing work. We'll see how his stamina holds up, though. MICHAEL URIOSTE going to bring a lot of pressure to him, I'm sure, in the second round. So Russell Mora calls the two into action here for round two. Middleweights Open class division amateurs coming to you from the Albuquerque Convention Center. Oh, and Zamora now leaping in with the left hand. Urioste ties him up. And now a warning for tying him up for grabbing goes to Michael Urioste. And now Zamora leaping in, getting busy with his hands is Joaquin Zamora in the blue. Michael Urioste moving his feet but not moving his hands. Now he's pumping the jab out but coming up way short. He's showing the jab but he's not landing it. Again, Urioste missing with that jab. Warning now to Urioste, second warning for holding. Neither man really going to the body that much. A couple of headhunters here. There's Zamora trying to throw the left hand to the body. Oh, and Urioste runs right into that left hand from Joaquin Zamora. Nice boxing work here in the second round by Joaquin Zamora from Socorro. Now Urioste commits and lands a right hand. And now Zamora walking forward, but he's running into some shots here. Zamora tying up, Urioste trying to punch to the body.
There it is.
And Zamora throws a crazy left hand there. It was caught by the gloves of Urioste. And now Zamora comes forward with a good combination. He got a left hand in there off that combination. He just kind of ducked his head and leaped in. Urioste maybe should have been ready to counter there. He didn't, just wasn't quite able to pull the trigger. And now Zamora again with the quick hands. So that ends the second round. 1 to go. We'll be back.
Getting ready for the next bout. So be ready for that. And we want to see everybody make all the noise in the world. We'll bring this milk down.
The Golden Girl.
You gotta do it this round, Mike. You gotta take it out of
This
there.
is it, Mike. 3 minutes.
Give a draw.
Round 3 underway. Middleweights. Well, we're not underway. Timeout. Timeout is called here. And now time back in. Round 3 underway. The final round. Michael Urioste in the gold trunks. Joaquin Zamora in the blue uniform with the white trim. There's a right hand now from Urioste. And another one. And Urioste might have Zamora a little shaken up. He does, and Zamora's out of the ring. Joaquin Zamora got nailed with some heavy shots from Michael Urioste, and he put all he had into it. Zamora leaning back and falls out of the ring. A warning now for pushing him out of the ring from referee Russell Mora.
They took a point
From him for pushing him out. Fix his pants here, and the referee takes time to readjust the trunks of Michael Urioste. So things heated up there for a second. Now let's see what happens if Urioste can keep his foot on the gas pedal here. We have him behind 2-0. He needs to win this one big. There's a right hand from Urioste, and now Michael Urioste comes to life. Michael Urioste now putting on the pressure. Zamora with a pretty nifty move there, slipping out, and now Zamora trying to reapply the pressure back onto Michael Urioste. Urioste now falls back against the ropes, and he comes out with a right hand just short with a big right hand. Zamora leaping in with a left hand. Oh, Urioste just missing with that big right. These two guys are heating it up here. So kind of sleepwalking for the first 2 rounds, but the third round nothing but action. But Urioste, he walks right into a left hand. Michael Urioste, when he was aggressive, was doing well, but he's starting to back off a little bit, letting Zamora get back into this round. Urioste not putting on the pressure. He leaps in with a right hand there. It was caught by Zamora. Nice defensive work by Joaquin Zamora. Urioste missing with the big right. 1 shot at a time now for Michael Urioste. Michael was doing best when he was coming forward with combination punching, but he's slowing the pace down now a little bit. There's a nice jab from Zamora, or a left hand. Now Urioste has him on the pinned into the corner. Joaquin Zamora bouncing all over the ring now. And now he bounces straight ahead towards Michael Urioste at the bell. So Michael Urioste got off to a big start in that third round. Joaquin Zamora fights his way back a little bit. And so this one will go to the judges. We'll be back with a decision in just a split second here.
Channel 27, your host is Mr. Dan Cisneros. Entonces les invitamos a todos ustedes que los que no vieron este pleito en completo por razones cualquier se puede ver en los viernes a partir de las 6 horas en el canal 27. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, fighting out of the Socorro boxing club in the red corner, Zamora.
So the victory goes to Joaquin Zamora from Socorro, New Mexico. Urioste tried to come back in that third round, but not quite enough.